Welcome to Lightboard Learning, where we discuss coaching principles. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 tactics that you can utilize in your program design to get stronger. Tactic number 1, and this is probably the most simple one, but it's let the goal be the goal. So if the goal is to truly get stronger, there shouldn't be any other noise around there. And usually we see clients and even coaches say, yeah, we're going to do this accessory work after the close grip bench press and the squat, because this client's goal is also to increase body composition, build hypertrophy, so on and so forth. If you fall down that rabbit hole, you are not letting the goal be the goal, and you're focusing on hypertrophy, even if it's 20% of the time, and that's going to interfere with your strength gains and what you're doing in the A, B's, and C's of the training program. And that brings us to our second point, is to avoid interference. So if the goal is to truly get stronger in the gym, you have to think about what you're doing outside of that strength training. And there are ways to do anaerobic work and aerobic work in conjunction with strength training, but are you optimally getting stronger while doing those other things? And the answer is probably not, depending on the amount of volume that you're doing on either side of it. So just as an example, think about someone that goes into the gym on Monday and they're like, I'm going to do back squats, 3 2s and 1s, and I'm going to be really high volume. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to do 70 minutes of mixed aerobic work, and that's low volume for that day, or that's low intensity for that day. And I can go back into the gym on Wednesday and do bench presses, 3 2s and 1s. We have to understand that even something like aerobic work can have interference on strength gains. And that's not to say that you can't have incremental increases in aerobic capacity and strength gains at the same time. But if that one goal is just to get stronger, let that be the goal. And your aerobic work should just be recovery work, and it should actually potentiate your strength training sessions instead of interfering with them. And then the last piece that I want to hit is just to simply do less, right? So we get too sexy and complex with program design. And when we do that with the intention of getting stronger, usually we fall on our faces. So we're used to seeing A1, A2, B1, B2, sometimes all the way down to E1, E2. If the goal is to get stronger in an intensification phase, that should not be the case. Try writing an A and a B and getting your clients out of the gym. If the goal is to get stronger in the back squat, let A be 45 minutes of back squatting, low volume, high intensity, and a lot of rest between sets. Try that out. And then maybe B, you're doing a hinge movement or an upper body movement for accessories. And then try that again on Tuesday with 2 different exercises that don't interfere with what you did on Monday. And do that 3 or 4 times a week over an entire training cycle and see how that affects strength gains. And I guarantee you that you're going to have much better success if you take that approach versus the A all the way to E approach in every single training session. So guys, I hope that helped, and those are just 3 takeaways that you can think about when you're thinking about how do I design training programs to get my clients stronger.